Hi, my name is Clay Hicks. I'm the CEO and founder of H7 Network. And for those of you who are watching this video, you see this Mr. Young standing in front of you, Dale Young. He's actually been a member for a couple of years, and we're celebrating the fact that he is now a director in the community. This man has been a leader in our community for at least 2 years. He's taken all the training. He is the connect, serve, and ask way, just like he cares about other people. He wants to build relationships. He values relationships. And so he's one of our newest on our staff, and he's a new director. So congratulate Dale on being a director in H7. Thank you, Dale. Dale, why don't you start off, tell us a little bit about your personal self? So family, things like that.
Let's get the age thing right out of the way. I'm 71 years old. Nobody believes that, including myself, by the way. But I'm wearing it as a badge of honor, proudly, so to speak. I was previously married with no kids. That ended in divorce in 2016. I met my new bride in 2021. We got married 4 months to the day from our first date because the Lord was basically just saying, "This is what you got to do," and He just kept putting in unmistakable signs in our road path here.
Yeah.
And so we got married 4 months after we first met, and through that relationship, I've inherited 3 kids and 4 grandkids. One of those kids I have never ever seen because she is MIA from the family, so I pray for her all the time. And one of the grandkids is now MIA, following in her mom's footsteps. And so I pray for her all the time as well.
Yeah.
On my biological family, I have one brother and one sister. My sister's deceased. My brother is 12 years older than I am, and just saw him over the weekend, and it was a really good time.
That's awesome. That's awesome. All right. So, Dale, I appreciate you sharing a little bit about yourself with the audience. Why don't you share with them more about your professional side and what you also do at the same time as you're a director of H7? So, take some time to tell them what you do.
So originally, my professional side was in the computer area, the information technology area. I actually ended up doing 48 years of being a paid professional in the IT area. So that explains some of my 71 years here. Yeah, so in it started in 1973 before I even graduated college. I got my degree in computer science, did my whole IT profession. But I was always growing in leadership and just people skills and all of that all the way through. That really accelerated when I finally accepted Christ in 1998, which was a major change for me. So I was a late life Christian. I've always thought that there's no conflict between the workplace and Christianity. Jesus did most of his talking while in the workplace. And so, I just kind of naturally always put those together. But the Lord led me from 1998 up till 2011, just growing and whatever. And I developed a passion for helping people. And that helping people turned into getting certified as a life coach. So I actually did training as a life coach in 2011, got my first paying client in 2011. But from 2011 to 2021, when I finally got out of IT, at least on the paid version, I only do volunteer support now and support for my own systems and such now on the IT side. That was a growing time, a shifting time, and since 2021, I have been essentially part-time retired, part-time life coach, professional coach, executive coach, however you want to say it. I say it as a spiritual coach is really what I I really boil it down to.
That's awesome. Thank you, Dale, for sharing that with me. I've appreciated over the years you have demonstrated such great leadership in our community, and I was so excited to invite you to become a director in our community, and I was excited with your answer too. So, why don't you take a minute to share with the audience a little bit about why you became a director?
Well, I became a director because I love what I do for H7. Of course, I lead the H7 Rooted in Faith group. That's the Christian corner, is how I say it, of H7. My passion really for the last 5 to 10 years has been how do I integrate my faith into the marketplace? How do I bring that in? I volunteer for an organization called Follower One, and we do marketplace mission trips, for example. And so I volunteer my time for them. Um, but really, the whole thing that I've been coming down to with my own personal coaching is the power that's involved when you align your faith and your business together. You just get a tremendous amount of power and you get a tremendous amount of peace and joy and direction out of that. And so that's why I've been leading the Rooted in Faith group, is because I see that as part of that ministry.
Yeah.
And now Clay comes to me and says, "Hey, I'd like you to be a director and I'd like you to do this in a bigger role inside H7." I'm not even sure exactly what that role is going to be. Clay and I are going to work that out together as we go forward,
That's right.
along with everybody else. We'll try some things, and if they work, they work. And if they don't, we'll back up and try it again.
That's
But I'm
right.
excited about uh, being able to bring more Christian perspective to H7 outside of just one group a week.
Yeah.
And this is not to say that it's necessarily just Christian, but it definitely is faith and God, and how do those all play together. And there may be spinoffs. So don't know what it's going to be like, but
Yeah.
I'm excited to find out. Let's go do this.
So I have this like reputation of trying things before I know everything is going to happen and try. For those of you watching this video, this is one of those times, but not really. It's not really. Like the group is operational and it does very well, and the members seem to gain a lot of value from it, and that's from Dale's leadership. So as we expand it and we try to add to the programming inside of Rooted in Faith, obviously, you may want to come out and check it out what they're doing if you're a person of faith. But outside of that, you should get to know Dale anyway. So I highly recommend all in the audience to reach out to Dale, connect with him, and connect, serve, and ask him. And so, thank you, Dale, for joining the team, and look forward to our future together.
I'm excited about it.